Good morning, members of Principal Sir, esteemed faculty members, members of the staff, my dear students. Good morning to all of you. Before I start, once again wishing all of you a happy 70th Republic Day. So, before I start, I would like to again thank Alisa and the entire event management team for such a fantastic event organized by all of you. Now, my opinion and views about this Republic Day, or which I can say a short message, is let's look at the word republic. It is derived from the Latin word res publica, means public affair or for the public. Now, this Latin word has given we can say is the basis for the republic that we celebrate over here. That is for the public or for the people. Now let us see whether republic, the system of republic is after 1947 or before that. Now when we go back and see that in Tulsidas Ramayana, it has been mentioned about Ram Rajya, where Ram has told his subjects that if you have any complaint against me, you can tell that in public. If you have any antagonistic view about my policies and program, you can publicly tell me. And because the public is above the king. So that has been the standard, or that has been the benchmark of ruling in our country. Now, therefore, Gandhiji also after independence gave the slogan of Ram Rajya. So we can say that Ram Rajya is the cornerstone of our democracy. So when we also look at the Vedic times, we also see at various words like Janpad, Lokmat, Panch. So these are all the we can say organizations that were earlier there, who had the authority and the power to dismiss or to, we can say, put a king or dismiss a king. We can also see in the Chandragupta Maurya times that Chanakya never refers Chandragupta Maurya as Raja. He refers him as Rajan. Now there is a difference between a Raja and a Rajan. Raja is a person who by birth will become a king. But Rajan is a person who by the choice of the public will become the king. So therefore Chandragupta Maurya was a Rajan, not a Raja. And also we find in the Vijayanagara kingdom, the king used to be chosen by the public, not by the sheer virtue of a birth in a royal family. So therefore we have a fantastic legacy in our country of what is a republic. So it is not something that is new for us. It is there in our DNA. So when the Britishers left India in 1947, we were in a very dire state. Poverty was there, country was divided, the agricultural production was at the lowest level. There was no finance to finance this country for any development program. So everyone thought, even the Britishers knew that India will be divided into 100 more different countries, because there will be infighting and division among, there's so much of inherent division among the Indian people. So they had this idea that the country will be divided after we leave this country, and they had the idea that people of India do not know how to rule themselves. So they were waiting for 10 years for India to be divided. But to their utter dismay, they found that the country became vibrant, stronger and stronger. Now what is the reason for that? The reason is that because of people like you and me. Our culture is such that we believe in cultural nationalism, not nationalism and secularism that has been imposed to us by the English people. And you will be surprised to know that India is a republic, but United Kingdom is not a republic. United Kingdom gave us a freedom. We have chosen ourselves as a republic, but United Kingdom, Canada, they are not republic. They are constitutional monarch, and we are republic. So there is massive difference between these two. Now, what is a constitutional monarch? Constitutional monarch means, one, there is a king is there, but there will be free election. But in India, there is no king. There is only free election is there. So therefore, there is a difference between what is a constitutional monarchy and what is a pure republic. So therefore, in true sense of the term, we are a republic, far ahead than the person who gave us, or the country who gave us independence. Why I again come back to that, what is called the cultural nationalism. Now, what is the cultural nationalism? So anywhere that we go 20 kilometers from here, we move on, we find that the food habit changes, the language changes. So there is massive difference among us. So there is inherent chances of any time disunity cropping up. But still then, after thousands of years, we are still united. It's only because of cultural nationalism. What is the cultural nationalism? Cultural nationalism is like, suppose you are a devotee of a mother. Mother means Ma. You go to Dhaka, you find Dhakeshwari. You go to Balochistan, you find Ma Hingla. That in Angul, Hingla Mata is there. So similarly in Balochistan in Pakistan, that is now present in Pakistan, we have got Hingla Mata Mandir there. You go to North, there is Vaishno Devi. So we relate ourselves to any place of the country. So therefore we have a sense of this belongingness. Whenever we take a bath, before that we take the name of all the rivers. Narmada, Sindhu, Godavari, Kaveri. But we belong to Odisha. So this again gives us a feeling that we belong to a country which is Bharat, not India. And that is what I told you in the very beginning, that it is not a democracy is not a choice for us. Democracy is in our DNA. That is why we have survived, we will survive, and we will always strong ahead. Thank you, all of you.